Hey everybody, I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for hitting me up again for this week's beer review. Before we get too far into this, go ahead and click down below on the like and share buttons. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. If you subscribe, you'll get a notification in your email every time I post a new beer review. Gotten some friends on board. We've done a few reviews. Hopefully when you're standing in front of your local beer cooler, some of the mystery's been taken out of the contents by myself and my buddies. We really hope you're getting some value out of these. Tonight, we're going to take a look at a local brewer. We're going to take a look at Shipyard's Blood Orange, and this is a Belgian-style Blood Orange beer. Now, I've done a Blood Orange beer before from Flying Dog, and it was quite good. I think blood oranges are like this sexy new ingredient because they're starting to show up in a lot of different things. And it's kind of weird, because the first time I was introduced to the fruit was through the TV show Dexter, which has been off the air a couple of years now, I think. And the actual fruit itself, which is featured in the opening sequence, if not specifically mentioned during the show itself, it has really seemed to catch on. And I don't know, maybe it was the popularity of the show that drove the popularity of the fruit. That's my only connection. I could be completely off base on that. Maybe there's some other health benefits to the fruit or some other crap that I'm not aware of, but I have to think that in our modern society, the media drives demand for any food more than anything else. All right, so that's aside. Let's take a look at this Blood Orange Belgian-style beer. Like I said before, I was a pretty big fan of the Blood Orange Ale from Flying Dog, so I have a feeling this is going to be another really good beer. Lost track of that bottle cap. It rolled halfway across my kitchen, apparently. I'm sure you heard that, because the audio pickup on this thing is horrible for voices, but it gets every background noise, including the buzzing of that refrigerator that just started up the second I decided to film a beer review. So what we've got here is we've got a pretty pale, clear beer, maybe slightly cloudy, but it is very, very pale and golden in color. Not much color to it down here, but when you get up to the thicker part of the glass, it does get a little bit darker. It's a very light, pretty effervescent, even though there's not much of head on it. I have a feeling this is going to have a very thin mouthfeel. A lot of sweetness and citrus in the aroma. Maybe some hoppy bitterness and a little bit of a wheat smell, which might be attributed to the Belgian-style beer, but that's what I'm getting. I'm getting citrus, sweet, and wheat. It is a very light mouthfeel on the beer. Primarily what I'm getting is some sour notes. Not necessarily a citrusy sour note, but more of a more of the sour notes that I associate with wild yeasts, like a saison or a farmhouse style, or even a lambic. Probably attributable to the fact that it is a Belgian-style beer. That's really what's hit me, is that sourness. The sweet and citrusy aroma that I'm getting off the nose of the beer is really not following through in the taste. Most of what I'm getting is that sourness, and it's more of the bitter sourness, like I said, that I've come to associate with wild yeasts. all in all, a light mouthfeel beer with that bit of sourness and not much else going on there. For me personally, I hate to do this with a Shipyard brew because I really like most of what they have to offer, but this is coming in around a 2 out of 5 for me. It's not something that I would go out of my way to order. It's actually not something I would order given other choices. I would go for a more average beer above this. So personally, not a favorite. But, you know, that's just my opinion. Hit me up down below in the comments and the email link. Let me know if you agree or disagree. I'd love to hear what you think. And let's see if I can get some different opinions on this particular beer. Other than that, thanks for tuning in, and until next time, cheers. Now, a little while back, we did a bit of a comparison with the Not Your Father's Hard Root Beer review.
Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for the beer, man. So, highly recommended by you. The Extreme Beer Fest this weekend. We'll be able to get a hold of, I believe it's the American